Hey guys, I'm back. I'm so late, I know. I My excuse is I hadn't stemmed. As autistic, I do stem, but I really haven't gotten a chance to stem and regulate myself like a lot. And like literally y'all, after I streamed last night, I felt so sick. Like I was just like, holy shit, I've never felt. I had to like lay in bed, seriously. I don't know how I held it together in the stream, but I was in so much pain. I held it together and I literally just like I literally just fell apart. Like seriously. Like, and then I tried to test Banana Donkey Kong Banana Bonanza or whatever it's called. Only because like I've heard some people get nauseous from that game. So after experiencing nausea from the Katamari game, which was so random, which I found it was the nausea, the game did make me nauseous because after like about an hour, I was fine. And then I ate afterwards and was fine. But my stomach never really recovered from it. I'm very sensitive to things, so it took me forever to really eat again without fearing that I throw up, because I do have a phobia of throwing up. So I was a mess. And all that caused me to stay up all night because I just was like, my body just was not regulating at all. So I just doom scrolled for like hours on shorts on YouTube. I know, I'm so bad. I've been like the advocate against, I've been against TikTok. Here I am like doom scrolling on shorts. Oh my god. YouTube, why? Anyway, yeah, that was a mess. So I obviously am not gonna play Katamari, but if I do play Donkey Kong Bonanza in the future, which I do plan on playing after I beat Xenoblade, I suppose that's actually going to be my next game. I probably won't be able to stream it for really long because I played it for about an hour and 40 on a separate file, not my own file, just to see how it would do, and I got so nauseous just like before, but it took longer to get nauseous. Now, I did hear from Arlo's video that was a thing, and he was saying that, and then like I was like, okay, maybe you know, it's only like a small percentage of people. Well, after dealing with Katamari, I was like, okay, that's not normal. I've never gotten nauseous from a game like that, like ever. So it was really weird. All I can say, it was very strange that I would get nauseous over that, and I did. Within like an hour and a half, I started getting sick. And that was because I was like testing the controls as Donkey Kong, because you know how he can kind of like, what's it called? He can kind of like, I'm really bad at like coming here. So I am like, come on. I'm like, I have not played this game in like 2 weeks, so. Yeah, I don't usually play games off stream. Like, I really should start doing that just so I can not forget how to play games, but here we are. I'm just not, I don't usually have that much time. So the hotel's lobby. Secret. Can you guys hear the sound? Okay, good. So we're gonna have to turn off the sound like I said before on the secret level, because that's the blocked sound. But yeah, like, oh wait, let me get a life, because you always want to get a life here. So yeah, I think that's going to be a kind of a problem with some games, especially when you're moving around, and even with those cameras shaking apart or some of the rumbling getting off. That's not what makes me sick. It's like the camera direction against my eyes is what makes me sick. And wait, why do I have 4 lives? Are you serious? I'm not going to survive without 4 lives. I've ever played, like I said before, and I don't remember. I remember playing as a kid and didn't have any issues. I was playing for hours at my cousin's house, and yet playing this game has made me so sick. I don't even want to look at a screen now. Like, the thought of playing it makes me feel sick, because it's like, that's how bad it was, and I hate that because the game is so cute and it's got some eccentric designs. Honestly, like, I wanted to like it. Like, I really want to. But it's like, if I do play it, I can only play it for like maybe 30 minutes to an hour top. and that's kind of pointless, you know. It's like not much to do. But that might be what the reality I have to do with Donkey Kong Bonanza. So we won't be playing Katamari so much, is that when we go to Donkey Kong Bonanza, we probably will play another game on top of it. So we play it for an hour and then play something else that doesn't make me nauseous. And so I don't have like a day dedicated to the game. It'll just be part of my 2-hour stream run or 3-hour stream run I'm going to be doing. And also, my work decided to cut my hours. I'm a little annoyed by that because I was working 4 days, and I gave up one of my days to someone because they weren't getting hours, and I felt bad for them. So like, oh, you can work my Thursday, it's fine. And then the next day, I guess my boss, because we just recently hired another cashier that does drive-through. I keep forgetting that we're not going to the level. We got a new cashier that transferred. She took that day, like I guess because they needed to put her on a schedule. So she probably would have worked other days if I hadn't taken that off. Because he actually, my boss, he put it to where we switched this shift. So Aiden, or I shouldn't be saying people's real names, but one of my coworkers could go work for me on Thursday. I just gave up a day and then he took it. And then they actually did the whole thing where they're like, okay, we'll accept it. And then he put them on that day. And so when you look at the schedule, when it changed, I only was working 3 days. So that was the first time I've ever seen that. So I was like, oh, interesting. Maybe I shouldn't have told anyone because then he can just show up and, you know, maybe they would have yelled at me. But I did that before with someone else and they didn't change the schedule and they didn't say anything about it. So it's like, at least someone showed up and we told the managers prior. I mean, that's kind of what we did, and we didn't tell the original boss. And there wasn't like, oh crap, why do I keep thinking I'm going level? So there wasn't a problem with that. It didn't affect my hours, but because I did it the official way that they want me to, I guess my boss forgot that I still want my Thursday, so he basically copied and pasted the schedule from this past week, because it was just 3 days to now, and now someone else took those hours. So now I'm gonna have to make up hours, basically, but people do drop their shifts quite often, so I might end up having to work weekends anyway because I'm not going to get enough hours. That's probably what I'm going to have to do from now on, y'all. So I definitely will only pick up hours not on the days I'm working, but it might have to be like a Friday or a Thursday I might have to work, which sucks because then that means I'm going to have to work till like midnight, and I hate that. That's probably what's going to happen though. And it's annoying, but I have to get money. I can't have like 20 hours a week. Like, hell no, that's not enough. All right. I'm sorry. Did I even get the life? I'm like getting super distracted and I keep like going back to the hotel guy, acting like I'm gonna do the level, but I'm not ready. Okay. I think I already got it, so. Oh. I don't know why I did that. But yeah, so that's kind of going on right now. So I'm a little annoyed by that. It is Mercury retrograde still, I think. I think we have it for another week or so. I think it'll last for like 2 weeks. Happens a few times a year. So yeah, I'm hoping eventually I'll get my hours back. But I might have to start picking up shifts. So I will stream on days I don't work. So basically next week I'm gonna stream Thursday and Friday. I'm gonna split my stream into that way and get in the habit of that. If that ever does change, it's because of work. So I will definitely try to be a bit more sort of about that. Because your hours aren't safe. Now that they've hired more people, I know my manager said, yeah, there won't be as many hours going along. You're gonna have to wait for someone to drop their hours. Now this is my experience from every Zaxby's I've worked at. So and it's interesting because for a while, for the last several months I've worked here, it hadn't been a problem. But now it's going back to how it was before, where I didn't get that many hours and I had to literally either help that someone gave up their days and get a few days or so, because they had me only work 1 or 2 days a week, you know, at times. I had to change my availability to anytime because of that, because they weren't getting, so I just think it's just a sign. And I do remember when I got hired for this job that one of the original managers that interviewed me, he doesn't work there anymore, but he did mention that that people have to work other jobs. They don't just work at Zaxby's. They work at other jobs. And because Zaxby's isn't enough, you're not giving enough hours. And that should have been my first red flag. But then again, I was used to that in the other Zaxby's. So I was like, oh yeah, it was like that in the other Zaxby's. So I'm going to probably have to pick up shifts. But then when they got my schedule the way I wanted to, I was like, oh, I want to keep this. But then it got too much. So I went down to 4 days. And even that's getting too much for me. And so now I'm back to 3 days. And even though I want that, I know I need the money. So I'm going to have to start picking up shifts after that. And so, unfortunately, I'm going to have to change my availability. Or something. Because I was thinking I can work a Saturday morning and just pick up that once in a while. That's what I'm planning on doing. And so I'm going to change my availability on Saturday. Sorry, I'm like so distracted. And do that. So anyway, I'm sorry I'm like just ranting about work and stuff like that. I know it's kind of boring, but it's like, I don't know what else to talk to. It's like, I don't have anyone else to talk to this about. Like, I complained it to Sky about it, I know, but he's at work and he's gonna come back a little later because he's gonna get us dinner because I don't have any more food to cook. I knew our grocery bill was really low this past week because I was trying to save us money, and I realized we really can't spend low on things anymore because it's like everyone's been complaining about our grocery bills being so high, and I've been trying to avoid that, but I realized we never have enough food because of that. Because I'm not trying to not go over $180 or $200, you know. And when Bond comes with me, we always go over $260 or $240 because, you know, he thinks big when it comes to food. So I don't. I think, like, I still have that poor man, like, idea from college. I don't know why I can't get out of that, like, mindset. I've been fighting myself with that psychologically with money since Uranus has been in Taurus for so long. But I still do this habit of not wanting to spend a lot of money on food and realizing I shouldn't have done that because I, for one, don't have a car and I can't just go and like, oh, I forgot to get this and go back. Luckily, however, which will affect my sleeping, come on, mushroom, my sleeping schedule. Oh my gosh, it's mushroom. Okay, that was so stupid. All right, I think we're good. 10 wives are good. Okay, so this mushroom's like, I don't get me, you're not gonna get me. I'm like, yes, I'm gonna give you a little punk. But anyway, sorry. We're going back to our school schedule. So I'm gonna have to adjust to a new schedule next week. Quinn starts school on Tuesday, so I have to go shopping this weekend. So I'm not gonna pick up any hours because I need time to actually get shopping. So I'm just gonna have to deal with just having 3 days this week anyway, because that's what was my plan. So next week, I'm gonna try to change my availability so I can pick up more shifts. I'll probably do a Saturday morning or something, I don't know. But I literally didn't want to work weekends at all. It might be where I have to. And yeah, sorry. I'm just eating too because I just got up from a nap because of staying up till 4 a.m. stimming. I know it's really hard for neurotypicals or anyone who doesn't deal with autism to deal with that, but it is something I have to kind of figure out how to deal with. So I definitely plan on having my stimming days to be either Friday or Saturday, starting, because before it didn't matter because I do get up still in the morning if I don't get enough sleep. Like I still woke up like at 9. You know, made sure Quinn got breakfast, got ready, and then I brushed my teeth because I felt kind of my mouth felt nasty. And okay. What sucks is that I'm gonna have to figure out a way. Is there one that's over here though? So I'm gonna have to wait until this guy comes here, but... Alright. Let's turn off the sound. Sorry. Gotta turn off the sound for the game, because, again, some asshole decided to copyright music that doesn't even belong to him. But whatever. I'm not Nintendo, so I can't do shit for it. But it is what it is. Alright, so we're gonna be stuck here for a while. I have a feeling. Only because I suck. I haven't played this level in like 2 weeks, so we're gonna just mostly focus on this level. And we might take breaks to mentally, like, whatever. Maybe we'll play some Overcooked while we like calm our nerves, but if we do bad. But other than that, because y'all, I've been wanting to play Overcooked so much and nobody wants to stream it. Like, I watched some streamer play it once and it's like, dude, someone finally realized the glory of this game. But otherwise, it's not a very popular game to stream. And Bond definitely wants me to focus more on games that are like gonna get me to actually get viewers. And I'm like, yeah, I know I should care, but I really want to play games I want to play. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, I know not a lot of people watch that game, but it's like, I don't know. It's just one of those things. All right, at least we got to this part. That's what's nice. The part I don't remember is how we got back down there. Is it over here? And there's also a life here too. Is it even worth getting? Because I remember there was a life here. Oh yeah, right there. But how do you get that? You can't really break these blocks unless... All right, I'm gonna do something kind of crazy and it might cause me to redo this, but yeah, you cannot break these at all. Yeah, you really can't. So I don't know how you would even get that, like that level, that mushroom. That literally makes no sense to me. Like, how are you supposed to get this stuff if you can't even break these boxes? So there's probably a way and I just don't know. Basically what it is. But before we go on, let me get a bite. Honestly, I wish this is one of those levels where you kind of wish you can just start right here so you can keep trying. Honestly, because it's kind of annoying to go all the way here. I was just lucky that I did that. I don't know how, but I was able to. But this is part of the level I hate. Absolutely hate this part. It's so annoying. But before we continue, we're going to try this the entire 10 lives. And if we don't beat it then, we're going to take a break and play some Overcooked. So just to kind of like keep the stream going. And I'll just cut that off the stream. Because like, who cares? And then like, I'll come back once I feel up to it. I'll keep going. Because I don't want to like overly frustrate myself. Because when I get overly frustrated, the game suddenly stops being fun. And I don't want to have that sort of like sway in the game. And make people feel like, man, I feel bad for you. Like, I don't want people to feel that bad. I'm like, I know I suck at these type of stuff, but I try, y'all, and I suck. Okay, I admit it. Okay. Here he goes. Okay, as soon as the shadow gets on there, I just need to get on it. You see the shadow. Oh! 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 No! I was almost dead! I almost got it! Oh, shit, man! I just didn't press A! My hand slipped! My excuse is my hand got sweaty and I dropped my controller the last second! It's so bad! Luckily, it fell in my lap, but, like, you can't see what I just did because it's under me, but, like, literally, it slipped out of my hand. I think because I didn't expect I'd get it that far. I'm like, but I think I learned the method. I don't think we're going to be playing Overcooked. I think we're going to get through this. I think it's going to take us a few tries. We got this. We just gotta believe in ourselves. Honestly, because I think I get frustrated because I like don't know how to time things, or I'm not sure of something. I get a little anxious and then it kind of affects my gameplay. Like literally. And yeah. I have anxiety issues, and I don't even realize I have anxiety issues because I don't notice it until like it's happening. So once I'm aware of it, I tend to do a little bit better. It's crazy how anxiety just comes in weird ways, and I wouldn't even consider myself with a lot of anxiety issues, but apparently I do because I panicked and my hand slipped. So there are things I learned about myself that I wish I could just like see it, but I don't necessarily understand it. You know what I mean? Like, it's like that type of stuff always gets me. But it is what it is. But we almost had it, y'all. So we have a method. So once the shadow comes up, that's when you want to go forward, but you don't want to go forward too much because you'll fall out. So I'm going to wipe my hand real quick because it's sweaty. All right, let's go. We got to do this. See how oh, that was going too fast. Go. Okay, good. Go a little bit further. You got this, Mario. Oh. Are you serious? We made it, y'all! We made it! Yeah! Boom! Save and continue. Yes! We finally beat this level. And I did it within 22 minutes. That's amazing. All right. All right, y'all. We're getting a good run now. So yeah, that wasn't too bad. Wasn't too bad at all. Mysterious Hotel Delfino. So we're gonna try to beat this level today. That's all I'm gonna stream today is just beating this level, and then we're gonna go to Xenoblade. But if we do, I know there's another cave level. So if we do really struggle, whatever, if that's like the last level or that'll be the last thing we'll try to beat. That's going to be my plan. So it might not be the entire level. It just depends on how hard the cave level is going to be, because there's usually 2 cave levels per level. And I also didn't mention this, y'all. I'm not 100%ing this game. I'm just doing the main shrine sprites just because I don't want to spend a million hours on this game. I did the same thing with Super Mario 64, but so don't expect 100% on things just because I like to move on to other games. I'm sorry. As much as I like this game, I don't like it enough to do the extra stuff. All right. But just to let y'all know, this game is good for people who love challenges. If you're really good at Mario platforming game, this is actually pretty decent. Now there is some like level issues, I will say, that I think that gets it, that some people don't like. I think this was like the last era that Nintendo made genuinely hard games, because after that they kind of made, like, I remember playing Mario Galaxy and like it was not anywhere near as hard as this game. And I think there was a reason, because people complained on how hard it was. So Nintendo's like, okay, we're going to start holding your hand and getting you through that. And that was fine at first, but then it got to the point where it got too, they went to one extreme to the next. And so some people do have issues with some Nintendo games like that. So we're hoping the next like platformer Mario game will be a good balance between like maybe giving a little bit more of a hardness like Sunshine had, but not to the extent, and make it whole hand-holdy like it was in Galaxy or in Odyssey. So, because I think that was my only complaint about the games. It was like a little too, like, it didn't feel like a significant like thing when you got the little moon stuff. I felt like, oh, I'm just doing like collecting stuff mode. It just felt a little off a little bit, but the game wasn't bad. But the base game was just a little too easy, in my opinion. I think if they could do a Mario Galaxy type of thing, Tomato Galaxy wasn't that bad. It was just slightly easier than Sunshine. And I didn't mind that. But if they can just put a little bit more oomph on their secret levels and their harder platformers and have it like maybe an option some levels, like you can do one, but you can do something else for the second one that might be like easier if you're struggling. I don't know. They could like try to strike a balance. Yeah, but they did go really good on this game. But since this is a new level, we're gonna go do some voice acting. So let me chew for a second. All right.
Oh, dear Mario, please come right in. Do I sense some reluctance? Come now, don't waddle.
He just shoves us in. All right. All right, there's Yoshi here. I'm guessing this is the fruit level. Let me see what the workers say and if we get hints at what we're supposed to do. This hotel is outfitted with the finest auto lock system available. Security here is top notch. No worries at all. We don't have trouble getting around. However...
Yes, sir, we can meet all your fruit needs. What'll it be? Pineapple? Oh, that's odd. I have some of this morning.
Oh, so we're missing pineapple. So we're gonna have to see. I lost it when I heard there was a 4-star resort. I mean, come on. Water damage in a restroom? That is so low class.
My apologies, but the casino is not open for business quite yet.
Oh, interesting. The casino.
I have an unusual egg arrived today. Who could it belong to? Ah, by any chance, is that yours, Mario?
Well, it is, and they want a fruit that you guys do not have, apparently. So, I guess, when he said they had top-notch security, it's really hard to, Alright, let's see what the old guy says. Because I talked to everyone except him again. Oh, Mario, are you leaving us already? Please do, because they're staying with us for a while longer. Oh, no. Alright, so now that that's a thing, I'm gonna go in here. Like, I love checking these things out, like looking at levels. Oh, that's toilets. That's so funny. And it's like the doors open. Like, people can freaking see you go in and out. It's kind of creepy. Oh, this must be the women's bathroom. Eek! What are you doing here? The men's room is near the side, you pervert! Oh, sorry. Why are you walking around here? That's kind of weird. But whatever. Alright, well, I didn't know. I just saw you and didn't know what you said. I'm sorry, lady. I'm not gonna do anything inappropriate. I only like Peach, apparently, because, you know, like, I'm trying to always save her. But like Nintendo said today, we're not like, we're just besties, so whatever. I'm like making Mario so gay. Honestly, this is a very controversial opinion I'm about to say. Maybe y'all hate me for saying this, but I do not ship Mario with Peach. I just don't care for the ship, and so I was kind of happy when they said they're just good friends. I know, I'm so terrible. It's like some people are mad about it because like they genuinely like the ship or they want them. I mean, like if she does she or does he type of thing is something that Nintendo wants to like have the brand of, so it's just not set in stone. I feel like I get why they do that, but at the same time, it's like, oh, you can open the doors? What? Okay. What? I didn't know you could. Okay. Y'all. I didn't know you could open doors. Okay. Okay, some of them are locked. All right. My dad just texted me. So give me a second. He is asking about Quinn's soccer season. So he's gonna start Sunday practice. So I at least have Fridays and Saturdays to practice with him. This will be his first year actually learning real soccer. When they were doing it before, they didn't really take the rules that seriously because they were just little children. But this is gonna be his first year he actually learns the rules. And he does really like soccer because he plays a soccer game in Roblox that's genuinely like soccer. And I did think about getting him like an EA sport game with soccer in it. Maybe get him like Mario Soccer if they still have it on the Switch. So he can at least learn how to the rules and how it goes. Because it would be good for him to learn. Because I don't really understand the rules. I don't know nothing about sports. I am not a sports person like at all. Oh, wait. You can actually look in there. There, let me show you. Oh, I swear I saw something in there. Huh, maybe there's a way you can go in that room. Oh, it was a boo. I was like, what the heck was that? Ah. Oh, hi there. My door's open and there's nothing to be suspicious of. How about a game of jacks? Yeah, right. Okay, that is so inappropriate, y'all! Nintendo, what are you thinking? What the heck? What? I jump on the bed and I come up here with this guy snooping on them in the background?
Oh, these ghosts are causing such trouble everywhere. Why can't someone come along and suck them up with a vacuum?
Oh, is that a Mario Luigi or a Luigi? Mario Luigi? Is that a Luigi Mansion reference? Haunted Mansion reference?
What? Why are you looking at me like that?
No, I never actually played. Nice. Oh, you know, I can't even jump on them. They're so big. Oh, baby Yoshi can eat them. And that's why we need to unlock Yoshi. Oh, wait, there's something over there. Sorry, I'm so curious about this place because it's like so... Yeah. August 31st to October 12th. Okay. So after he's done with soccer, I'm going to see if I can sign him up for swim classes. Neither do Saturdays or Sundays. Like maybe Saturday night, so I, you know... Before I go, like... Because there looks like something I can, like, crack down, maybe. I'm gonna see if I can get some of this. Oh, yeah, some of this is blocked. But not all of it. I just want to get all the coins for whatever reason. I don't know why. Maybe there's something secret about it or something. Oh, no, I can't go that way. Okay. There is a blue coin there. I can see it. No, don't go back in. No, Mario, stop! No! Thank you. I don't want to keep bouncing on their bed while they're doing the thing. Like, Nintendo, really? You had to say all that? She's not like literally signaling she wants to fuck you and you just want to play jacks. Like, dude, are you that dense? She's like, I'm gonna fuck you, dude. He's like, but let's play Jack. Play Jack first. No, let's have sex while we do it. He's like, what? But we have the door open. Well, then let them have what? I'm just kidding. I'm just joking. I'm just coming up with stupid shit. Stupid lore that doesn't even make sense. Nice. That ghost was annoying. Alright. Now that I know I can open doors, I'm like kind of like wondering what doors can I open. What is this guy doing?
Hey, you, no one's in the pool without proper swimwear.
Oh, it won't even let me jump over him because I was about to jump on him. Oh, that sparkle, could it be a shine sprite? Yeah, give it to me. And now y'all don't who want me to save your damn thing. Y'all want me to, alright. Alright, so I don't really know what to do, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go back up there, because I was... Alright. I did not mean to stomp on that guy, he was just kind of in the way. Alright, so... let's go back to where we originally wanted to go to. Break that wall thing that we saw, because I think that's what one wants us to do. Oh. It literally just took us back out here. So now I have to figure out where this freaking fruit is. And I have no idea. He's like, oh, I don't know where the fruit is. I'm like... Alright. The only thing I can think of right now is... oh, there's gotta be another hole I can go to. It's kind of what I'm thinking. Oh! I can get the blue coin. Oh! My blue coins and my sun sprites are the same now. Like, I try to keep it that way, you know? I have a feeling that we need to somehow get over there. But I don't know how. So we're gonna have to go in the back end somehow. So that's what I'm trying to figure out. How to do that? Ah, I didn't mean to do that. Because there's a hole there that might take us somewhere. If you guys notice, it's over there. So I need to go in that back end. But the problem is that only this way only goes this way. So we're gonna have to go a different way. So I'm gonna have to just kind of navigate this. And I think only Yoshi can defeat these guys because I have no way of fighting them with water in my... yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out a way to destroy them. Oh. Alright. And I can't ground pound them. Alright, so the problem is I need to figure out a way.
What was that? A tree? It looked like a G. Tree.
Alright, there's someone over there. Alright, and I don't think I can open that door. Yeah, it's locked. Alright, so...
okay.
yeah. Well, I have to go find a pineapple to wake up Yoshi.
Can Yoshi open doors?
No.
But how can it open a door?
Only I can right now. Not all the doors are open.
Huh?
Not all the doors are open either.
But nothing is open?
Yeah, not right now at least.
I don't know.
Alright. Can we at least exit? No, we can't. Why does Yoshi want a fruit that they don't have? Like, seriously, I don't even know what to do, y'all. Like, I don't have the fruit he needs, and I don't know where to find it. And they won't let me go through that way. I went through the men's room, thinking maybe someone left their pineapple there. Oh, and there is a water lake, I see it. But I do wonder if maybe we're supposed to solve that before we get our fruit. So I'm gonna keep looking. If I don't find anything, then I'm kind of screwed. Oh, my dad said he might do one more year of the same age group, but they're just gonna look it up later. That's fine. It doesn't matter either way, because depending on what kind of games he's gonna be playing, we're gonna have to practice outside of because for a while we weren't practicing because it's just for fun type of stuff. I didn't really want to take that away from him, just doing it for fun. It's recreational, you know. But the fact that it would be good for him to learn the real game. And yeah, so I think what we might have to do is go outside and see if we can bring a fruit in and then bring it to Yoshi, because that's like the only thing I can think of right now. And if that doesn't work, we're gonna have to look it up, because I have no idea what to do now, because like there's no clear path of what to go or what to do. They even said like, oh yeah, we don't have that fruit. Like that guy specifically said, this is what he said.
Yes, sir, we can meet all your fruit needs. What it'll be? Pineapple? Oh, that's odd. I had some this morning.
So basically something happened to it. So it's lost. And he did have all the fruit, but then he's like, wait, one is missing. I wonder what happened to it. And Yoshi wants that one. So that gives you sort of a hint that, okay, it's something that should be there, but it's not, so we need to find it. And so I don't know if they mean for me to find a way to get it, but the old guy won't let me out. He literally trapped me in here. I can't even get out. So we're gonna have to exit the area, and I'm gonna go look around outside and see if I can bring a fruit in. If I find out I can't, we'll look it up, because I mean, I don't know what to do. Like, it doesn't give you much of a hint. Hey Ryuki, what's up? What's more appropriate? He's a voyeur. Oh no, I'm sorry Ryuki if you said that. If you said that way after that part. I'm sorry. I'm so bad at that chat. I was looking at it for a while, and then it kind of just, nothing was happening, so I was just talking and talking, and then I got absorbed. But I hope you're doing okay. I hope if you're still there, hope things are all good. Oh man, my hair looks like a mess today. Like, it's bad. Oh wait, I was gonna get more life because I need it. You know what's weird is I don't remember literally I don't remember fuck, what was I gonna say? Shit, I totally lost my train of thought, y'all. Never mind then, I guess it wasn't that important. All right, so we're gonna look around and see if we can find a pineapple. They have like, obviously, like that's the alcoholic. Though they probably will call it juices just to be safe. So it's not problematic. Oh, there's water. I wonder if we can throw it on them. Never mind. I missed. Oh, I got another chance to throw it at them because I'm terrible. I don't know why, but I've always kind of wanted to do this to people. What I'm about to do. Ah, sorry. When they're done listening, we're done dancing. Doot-a-doot.
Laugh when you feel like crying. Doo-dee-doo-doo. Laugh when you feel like screaming. Do 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 do.
Nobody will notice us dancing over here. Doot doot. Literally, people are watching y'all. We get to have the Doot Doot Sisters all to ourselves. Doot Doot! Ah, the sunset, the music, it's all too much. Sorry, I'm making her sound weird. Oh, is this like a... Why are you running around, lady? Or man? I don't know if you're a guy or a girl. Oh, it's a girl. The sunset just made me want to run with the wild abandon. Okay. It's about 45 steps from there to there, wouldn't you say? Okay, I'm pretty sure it's more than 45 steps to get from here to there. Alright, that doesn't look like there's any fruit here. Oh my god, I hate that I have to... I'm sorry! I didn't know it stepped on you! A day of relaxing by the tree just washes your troubles away. I just washed your face with my feet. Sorry. Oh, I love how the buckets kind of like wake up again.
Oh, you're out here for a leisurely stroll?
All right, no one's giving me hints of what I'm about to do. Hey, my girl, she just got up and sprinted towards the CEO. She's like in her own world, man. She's stimming. Oh, I'm parched. This guy in front of me got the last one. I'm so unlucky. Oh, sorry. We're all out there. They're just samples. Sorry. Oh, no. So I can't bring it. So even if I did found a pineapple out here, I would have been able to do it. Oops, my bad. All right, y'all. All right. My dad texts me again, so I gotta see what he says. What do you say? Okay, October 30th. Okay, so it goes based on... Okay, so he will be in the older group because they were sure, parents weren't sure because he turned 7 late September, and that usually kind of messes up when you start school type of stuff. But yeah, anyway, that's the thing. So, alrighty. Alright, so I need to do this and oh yeah, I was looking up what we're doing. Sorry. I am so out of it, y'all. Like, I got so absorbed in what I'm doing that I forgot what I was doing. Mysterious Hotel Delfino. All right, y'all. I'll be right back. I'm gonna look this up. What the fuck is going on? They're doing stuff that I didn't do last time. Okay. That's the other problem. Nintendo is so bad at giving hints, and there's no way anyone would have figured this out. What I'm about to show you. So, there is hints of it, but they don't really, like, it's not, like, a thing. Hey, be a red butt still on the camera. Fake BRB. Huh? Oh, because I was on my phone still. I was like, wait, what? I was just watching the guide to do what this level, and I'm about to show y'all how stupid it is. This game. Oh, you heard me? Yeah, sorry, I didn't notice you at first. I was so absorbed in the game. I didn't like see that you had messaged me, and I looked. I'm like, oh shit, someone's been messaging. It's so funny because I always look at the first few minutes, and then I am like, okay, everyone's on today, so I'm just gonna be playing by myself. I'm just gonna commentate, blah blah blah. And I get so absorbed in my rambling that I forget to check again. But thank you for still sticking around. So thanks for Yuki. I hope you're all goes. Yeah, I tend to get so absorbed, and there's been times where I stream, there's nobody on chat, so I'm like. Usually that is happens, so I'm so used to that I just kind of forget. You know, like I forget. So, shit, I thought something. Okay, I'm losing my mind, y'all. There's something wrong. I swear someone pulled my controller, and maybe my knee hit it and made it feel like that. I don't know. I am so confused in life. Ugh, I forget what I'm doing. I like went to go on freaking shorts instead of looking up what I'm supposed to do for a second. I'm like, oh shit, I'm playing, I'm streaming. I'm so out of it, y'all. I'm so out of it. All right, so I'm gonna show y'all something stupid. I would have never figured this out on my own. The only hint was this dude when he said he lost him was the 4-star hotel. I mean, our damage the restrooms that is so damn low class or whatever. That should have been the hint of what you need to do. All right. So like, who would have thought to do that? If I hadn't looked that up, I wouldn't have figured it out. This is ridiculous. Why is that a thing? All right, I can't see the camera. All right, so the next thing we need to do is talk to this lady. I get a really creepy vibe from this weird painting, but you want to know what I find even creepier than that? Imagining how you got in here. I mean, yeah, it is creepy. I don't blame you. So what we're supposed to do is reveal what that is. Huh? What the? Okay. All right, so I somehow did. Ah! Asshole. All right, let me talk to these people because they're freaking out. Hold still, let me talk to you. Why are you running? Why are you running? Why are you running? Sorry, I had to make up that meme. Stop running! I'm trying to figure out what's going on. These people will not stop running. Eek! That's literally all you have to say? Can you please stand still so I can talk to you? So suddenly a ghost came out of the closet. Ah! Oh my god. I don't know. I just had a very like, maybe he's coming out. Yay! I mean, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry. The innuendos, and this might be an unintentional innuendo, but I just think straight up that about someone coming out of the closet being gay. I mean, I don't know. That's just, that's probably not the intention, but like, I can't help but think that. I'm sorry. All right, so that's all they're gonna say. That was stupid. Ow! Jerk. I mean, I am killing you, so I guess it's not too much of a jerk thing to do. All right. Are they gonna come down now? Wait, I just saw them do something. Oh, they can go through walls. I forgot. Oh, wait. Maybe we need to have them turn a certain way? All right, give me a second. Ooh, nice. Do something about these ghosts and get out of my room, you weirdo! Sorry, y'all. I'm like completely. Wait, you have this whole. Oh, okay. You have this whole like thing to yourself, so you just like sleep here and go in the bathtub when you want to. That's like insane. Like this is your. Oh. Oh. Whoa. Wait a minute, where did you come from? I'm calling for help. Sorry. I don't mean to be in everyone's room, but I'm literally trying to figure out where to get this fruit. Oh, man. Oh. Come on. These beds have been, like, helping me. Oh, yeah. I can't get back in. Alright, well, that was a thing. Alright, so I figured out part of it. So I need to figure out a way to get back that way again. Go back out that way again, and then we have to figure out the ghosts to go up there, and then I have a feeling that's going to tell us what to do. Okay, so we'll have to go back now and do our thing. Yeah. I get it really deep in myself. I like how she said that. It's like, that was really weird that you can get in my room. I like how she said that too. It's kind of funny. Alright, I'm just making sure there's nothing else. Those people are freaking out. Alright. So then what do you do here? What the? I would have never guessed to do this. Seriously.
Oh, where did I put that thing? Hey, have you seen a pineapple anywhere around here?
Oh, so this is a hint that we need to find. Oh. That is so weird that all this is happening. Oh. Yeah. Oh. Sorry, some weird ad came on. Ah! Thank you. Bond found a way to get rid of those weird, like, do you want more streams or you want more views or something? Like, it's like a bot that does that every so often. There's bots all over on Twitch, so... Okay, so he said there was a pineapple around here, right?